Welcome to the ASUS ROG Dream League Season 6. Today is a special show for us, isn't it, Jake?
Yes, it is, Shiver. Today we become more professional with scripts and other things.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Today is special because last Thursday was the last day that our producer, Martin, was here.
Yes, for many years, Martin worked to make DreamLeague more eloquent and professional, and now DreamLeague becomes, that dream is a reality. Smile at camera.
We have worked tirelessly. We have worked a lot, very hard, on creating a tribute for Martin.
Yes.
So here it is, Martin, from us to you.
Slacks,
Well,
you have a friend.
who's that guy?
Do
Gal.
you know this person, Slacks?
I hate it here.
He's back.
Go away, Fluffy. No. No.
That was awesome.
Please.
He just wants your love, Slacks.
Are you kidding me?
God,
that was it.
They had rage faces? That was garbage.
Can we turn the lights on and like bring the chairs in here and
Get
just do
the
the show
chairs,
normal?
then.
Yeah, thank you.
Bring back the old show.
Shane. Much better. Welcome back. ASUS ROG Dream League Season 6, and we are live from the DreamHack Monster Energy Studios. And of course, we have a lot of Dota in store for you again today. We are going to start off with Alliance versus Escape Gaming, and then another game with Alliance, or series rather, with Alliance, and this time they'll face up against Team NP. So hope you're ready for that. I know that the guys in the chairs on my left are definitely ready for that. Let me introduce them to you as well. Gods, welcome back. Had a good weekend?
Had a great weekend. Hyped to see some Alliance gaming today. This week we've got a lot of Alliance games, so it's going to be a fun week for that, for Alliance fans. And yeah, great games today.
Okay. And Owen, of course, is back as well.
Yes. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm looking for some more Dream League.
Yes, he's back.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm
Yes, with a
back.
question mark at the end.
Yes. Yeah, don't question mark. Yeah.
Don't question mark.
Don't question mark.
Come on.
What are you up to? What was you up to this weekend, Jake?
I have not left my apartment since last time on DreamLeague. I've been playing Dota nonstop. Played some Mafia 3. Game's garbage. And yeah, pretty good stuff,
This
man.
is not true. You went out for dinner with me, Owen, and Ben
I did?
last Friday.
I don't remember that.
Well, it's because he sent us on a wild goose chase.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that's right.
Stockholm's a big place. There's
It
a
is a
lot
big
of
place.
trams and trains and buses. It's hard to get around. So.
That's right. We went to a restaurant to try to go there. They had a long wait, and I took a balloon that I thought were for children.
And you put it in my hood or something,
Right.
didn't you? That's what he thought I stole it.
Right. Well, it turns out that they weren't balloons for children. It was like a
They were
permanent decoration.
Actual props.
Sorry about that, Prime Burger. Might be. Still in my apartment, though. It's pretty cool.
You also had some visitors last Saturday.
That is correct. That is correct. I was staying up all night doing a lore stream, as pathetic as that is. Pretty creepy stuff. And at like 3 a.m., my code goes off, and a couple dudes walk into my apartment. They say it's their apartment.
Oh, I've seen this video.
Yeah. It got pretty steamy in there, I'll tell you.
And that was the fish smell as well, wasn't it? Which is actually related to when you were cooking fish. And you could not get rid of the smell.
That was horrible, horrible. Did you know?
He ended up in the bathroom, so they obviously
You
got the
slept in the
bed.
bathroom?
Yeah, did you know if you cook fish, it stinks? I didn't know that. I stovetop
Is there
cooked salmon.
no air sucking thingy above the sink?
No.
There's not, I don't
No,
think, in
and
these
I'm in a studio apartment, so the fish smell never left. I cooked it for breakfast. I came home. My apartment smelled like a dead whale. I couldn't sleep. My eyes were watering. I had to sleep in the bathroom, and I plugged the door with blankets.
Bathroom, yeah.
I don't know. People at home, how the hell do you cook fish? It's horrible.
They probably have one of those air sucking thingies.
Yeah, well, it's sure sucky. My thingy it fucking sucked. There you go. Anyway, Dota, great game.
Dota, great game. Wow, you say that, but Parker, I believe that something's changed in Dota today. And in case anybody forgot, I have all the changes right here.
I mean, you say
so
in
I can
case
tell.
everybody, but it's in
longer
case
a
you
great-
forgot.
Yeah.
No longer a great game, Slack. You're saying it's a great game. Dota has been ruined.
Yeah, they gutted
For
it.
you.
They did. They did.
Yeah.
They killed Omni Knight, the only character that represented teamwork, fun, and appreciation in Dota. They murdered him. Ice Frog said, "What's this? People helping each other, being good teammates, positive mental attitude? Dead! Everybody play freaking Animage, all right?"
I mean, it's been a recurring theme, patch after patch. It's like, let's nerf this, let's nerf that.
Nerf.
Drew, make anything better. We're going to just make everything worse. Let's make the game less fun for everyone. No one's
likes to
having a better time anymore.
He likes to find things that people love and destroy them. That's Dota.
What's your best change for the patch notes, Owen?
I don't think there is one really. I don't think, well, I mean, well, no, in terms of nerfs, I'm happy like Morphling. Morphling's definitely the MMR player. That's the hero that I hate to be against. So I'm happy that got a little touchdown. Was the base damage knocked down by 4, I believe. But and the obviously with the ult, it takes a little longer to get across. I'm a little upset with that one. That was already nerfed anyway. Now they've gone and like stepped it down again, and now it's pretty bad. It's incredible. It's what 525 level 1. The level 2 is now worse than the level 1 was when it was nerfed before the first time.
Yep.
So massively nerfed down.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we are probably going to talk more about the patch notes with the games. We have a little bit of a shorter pre-show, obviously, for you guys watching. As you might have noticed, we were on a little bit later due to some Twitch-related issues.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yes.
Thanks, Twitch.
Thanks.
You give these guys less time to talk, and they really like talking. It's their career.
We got hours.
It's probably Comrade's fault, wasn't it? Blame
is.
Comrade.
Thanks a lot, Connie.
Thanks, Connie.
Thanks, Connie. Okay, so with that being said, obviously we are in week 2 right now, which means there was a week 1. We had a lot of games last week. Let's take a look at the recap of last week.
I mean,
I like
would be
heroes.
Don't do it.
Everything.
Don't you pick that.
Chikiro?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Or Spirit.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. A little bit of AoE damage, a little bit of positioning help, and a little bit of initiation, right? It's not too
Is
bad.
it enough?
Is Boba Earth Spirit player?
We are gonna find out soon enough. But you gotta choose your team.
We always saw Jerax play it, right? So like now that Jerax in the team, like
Is this the new Jerax?
We're at Axe Gaming Time, by the way. I mentioned
What's the order of
Warlock
priority?
number 1, perhaps? I don't know. There's a couple of really good ones with Warlock and Sand King. Kunkka is definitely last, possibly worst axe after upgrading the game. I want to reward Syndra, and he's bottom net worth. Give the guy a break.
Please, sir. I want some more. What? What?
In Dota, you want to look as pathetic as possible. If you're on the battlefield, if you're like a lieutenant or a general, you dress like the rest of the soldiers. You don't want to stand out. In Dota, it's the same thing.
No. You have to stand out because you have to give your men, confidence. Like, oh, our general's fighting with us. And they have
Elk or to Roche with Ursa.
there's the Morphling.
Oh, no. Well, that was a good game. Good try, guys.
I come, and I command. Warlock.
Admiral Konka.
Sand King is here.
Yeah, well, I'm here.
Ursa Warrior.
Admiral Konka here.
Last week was a fun week.
Yeah,
That
was good. I love those things. Edgy. Well done, sir. Beautiful.
Now for the actual recap.
Yeah.
Because there was also Dota played.
Damn.
Who knew? Let's go.
Ready for round 2 now. He jumps in with the stun onto FNG. He has been disarmed once again though by Show with the Slayer. In fact, the stolen Dune Rose drops down onto FN. He's been false promised. It's not going to keep him alive by the looks of it. He's almost certainly going to pop. As Vega lose 2, they're going to lose 3. Max jumped on as well. Vega, can they do it again? The Torrent connects. Envy falling low. He'll get himself away. He's repelled. Backs off. The boat comes in. Not going to land on anyone. Song of the Siren coming through. He's got to get himself out. Envy will. Envy survives for the time being. In fact, he still maybe wants to try and fight this. Howie pots the BKB, looks towards Iceberg, chasing them down. The illusions come through. Iceberg's out. Does have a buyback available on the Wind Ranger. Envy zipping around on the backliners, looking to control FN.
Can he get the Thunder
trying
off?
to get himself
Howie?
back in. Howie, Howie survives. He gets the ult off. Howie will live, but Envy's out. Nash stunned up as well. They've lost 2 MP. Howie, Rose turn around towards FN, but FN's doing too much damage at this moment. They'll find a 4th. 4 out on MP. 33 comebacks.
This is their window.
Hello, and Matuma, this is not the start he needed. There's good defensive disruption there for Bob, but the static still controlling. Mind control bashed up by FN. That's the Dark Seer out. Matuma Man just fall onto Mag. Mag, he's going to be Glimmer Cave. Mag's going to survive this. Matuma Man can't quite finish him off. Omni Slash comes out to Miracle. Ever Spirit's down. Matuma Man, he needs to do something big. He's been loaded sword. The BKB comes out, looks towards Shimmer the Slayer, but the bash is covering for FN. The Storm Arrow hits, but Matuma Man's down. Kuroki in with the magnetize. Hex FN jumping forward with Iceberg as well. Miracle taken down. Matuma Man is there for the take. He's Shimmer Slayer coming in with a wraparound, but Mike Drop comes in with a great crush onto the Disruptor. They'll take him out. He did get the static storm off in time, but it doesn't look like it matters. Leap there for Kuroki, duking out the Stormhammer. Matuma Man nukes down the 2 of them. They're both gone. F&G on the side of it all. Matuma Man trying to take him out with the right clicks. He'll find it. No, the relocate came out just in time, but it's left FN behind. The GG is called. It's all over.
Quite a few amazing games last Thursday, I would say. Oh, and your favorite game of last week, not just last Thursday, last week.
Oh, it's one of Day 3's games. Day 3 was definitely the best games that we had. And it would probably have been... Okay, it was MP. It was one of the MP. It wasn't a really long one. Who was it?
Probably
MP
the first game.
The Storm Spirit game, NP?
Yeah,
MV
was
Storm
it
Spirit?
MV Storm Spirit? Yeah.
That was
the best
maybe
one.
that was probably
That was
the
your
highlight of the week.
favorite game?
Yeah, that was the most entertaining one, wasn't it? The
Dude,
first
Envy
MP.
got stomped.
Yeah, but
No, it was
No, but then
great.
he came back. He came back.
And
at the
then
But they
beginning.
still lost.
And then they lost anyway.
No, yeah, but it was like, what, 70-minute loss? Well, it was
long.
60s.
It was a
Yeah,
long game.
I
Yeah.
have, with that game, it
Yeah.
says one of my bullet points is long game.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
It was the game where it was the mysterious 30-44.
Yeah.
That was it, the 30-44 incident.
That
That
was
was
it.
right, yes, with the power shot on Roshan, getting the Roche kill and the double kill. Yeah, that was the most entertaining game.
Yeah, that was the one we cut. Yeah, with that game had a bit of everything. You know, mystery. What do the numbers mean? It had throws going
The
both
numbers
ways.
probably meant the amount of gold he still needed for Bloodstone.
Is that what he said? Oh.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Well, no, that's what Knoxville calculated at that point.
No,
in
that's
time.
what Knoxville said, but then someone else also pointed out that they
Stats.
thought it was also the timing until when Smoke was back off cooldown in the store, which I think that's more likely.
Oh, that
Yeah,
might
you
be
wouldn't
more
write down
likely.
how much. You wouldn't write down how much
but you
money
would
you
write
need.
when Smoke's going to be back
Yeah,
in
because
stock.
if you need something
Someone
for
said on Twitter,
Bloodstone,
yeah.
the only thing you need to do is like alt click it or shift click it or one of the buttons.
Yeah.
My fingers know which one it is. But
I think it was smoke stop.
I thought it was how much it got paid to throw that game. So.
Well, there's that.
It was how much Puppy owed him.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Stay home, Maymays.
Probably was more than that. Okay, so
you guys are horrible. Horrible.
Last week, obviously, that was NP's debut on the ASUS ROG DreamLeague. That was the first time they played. They went 1-1. We also had Liquid getting their first win. Today, we're actually going to see Team NP again.
Good.
Yeah, that's good.
And there's a new team on... on the roster today. There's a new team playing. And I don't want to hear your predictions, but I do want to know what our two commentators think about. You're going to have your chance. You're going to be here the whole evening.
You could just ask them, and you don't have to tell me. I don't care about your predictions.
I don't want to hear yours.
All right.
Just in case you were going to cut them off, you know?
Go ahead.
Okay. So we have first Alliance versus Escape Gaming. And now, Gods, you said already that you expect Alliance to be in the bottom 3 of our league.
Bottom 4.
Oh,
bottom 4.
Come on,
It's 4 make it
They're
through.
not
4
making
don't,
it through to the main event. That's what you're saying.
It's tough to say which teams, and we haven't seen much from Alliance, but the Alliance we saw at WESG weren't very convincing. They did finish 3rd place, but it was still like not a very tough playing field there. It's much tougher here at DreamLeague, and I just don't think they'll really meshing well together as a team yet. They have a lot to work on, and I think right now this is going to be a good practice for them to really see where they are.
And they have 4 games today. How many games are they going to take home?
I would, if I was a betting man, I'd say one of the 4.
One of the 4. Against Escape or against NP?
Probably more likely NP. And Escape's undefeated. They're looking really good. But I could see them drawing both series as well. So I think there's a chance they take 2. If they take more than 2, I think that's a really good day for them. And again, like I honestly have no idea how good Alliance are right now. They could have completely improved a ton since I last saw them, and they could win all the games today.
We'll see after the first series how promising they look. And as we can see, Escape is still undefeated, Owen.
Yeah, no, since he's been having a great time with the team coming into this one, as we've been talking about. Obviously, it's nice to see, you know, one of the teams that has remained stable since TI. You know, they've managed to iron through their issues and they're continuing on. And yeah, got a great start for them. And I think they're going to have another good day today. Going up against Alliance for me as well. Yet to really be convinced by this new lineup of Alliance. They've still got a lot to prove. I believe that they can get there and show us some magic, because I think, you know, Loader, for the amount of flack that he does get, I think he is a great player. I think he's very entertaining to watch. You know, he's still having Loader and EGM, and then having the Complexity boys come back over and make up kind of the Swede stack. There's a lot of potential there, but it seems like it's not gelling quite yet. So I know God said they'll win 1 game today. If I was a betting man, I would say MP to take 2-0 and Escape Game to take 2-0. But I'm hoping I'm surprised and proven wrong, because Alliance, you know, Loader can be really hit and miss. For me, it's if Loader performs today, they'll get the win.
This is a Swedish show.
Yes.
You do not have faith in the Swedish team.
That's true. Yeah. We're fired.
So yes, they're fired. Let's get on our guest.
We're done.
He's back.
Oh my God.
An all
cracking,
pro
boys.
Alliance. Now we talked about this, Shane.
You want to end up like the other two?
Okay, so Gods was kind of doubting them, but Gods doubted DC all through TI until basically the grand final.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm not on it.
Oh no.
This is true.
Yeah,
though.
I kind of watched the game yesterday. They looked okay-ish yesterday, but we haven't really seen anything from them. Where if you compare them to Escape, who you guys saw last week, I didn't have any internet last week, but I kind of watched the results and they looked pretty strong, to be honest.
They did.
Yeah,
they looked very stable, very strong. I want to hear from you too. I mean, yes, you say that. Okay, I want to hear from you. Okay,
Just
Jake.
kidding.
You go.
Kidding. No, our guest first,
Okay,
please.
cool.
The guest always goes first.
Yeah, but I want to hear.
This is kind of like last night.
You don't need to have that weird look.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just all right.
I want to hear from our guest what he's been up to.
Streaming, gaming a lot. Trying to, like, when Slacks got 5K and more, it kind of made everyone else in the entire world just kind of look at it and be like, I can do better.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
That's
like, and it's really given me the drive to improve my MMO. Thank you, Slack.
Where are you at now?
5-4-ish.
That's pretty good.
Better than me.
That's better than me.
It's okay.
Slightly.
Where do you want to be? Like, what's your?
Yeah. Wait, Slacks. Have you played any Dota today?
No.
Or will you ever play solo ranked ever again?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
When's the last solo ranked game you played? Was it right after you got 5K?
It was the match that got me 5K, and then I haven't touched it since.
Very
I got
wise.
a lot to lose. All
I
right?
saw a thread on Reddit recently about deterioration in MMO and like suggesting that maybe that could be a thing.
Okay, I don't know why. Alliance is what we asked you about, okay? Not about
I
flaming
think this
me.
is funnier though.
Well, we have like about 10 minutes before the game starts.
Okay. I actually, to compare Alliance to one of the other teams, NP, like they're actually quite similar. Like both of them have these 2 experienced players, Loda and EGM, and then NV and AUI, and then the 3 kind of people like that they've been on good teams, they're good players, but they just haven't really had any success, you know?
Is that fair to say?
What?
Envy has had a lot of success.
No. wait, what? Shiver, you didn't even listen. You just completely threw Envy under the bus.
You said 3 and 2.
I think that was just a
I
dig.
was
a
saying that
random
in
dig
terms
on
of 3
Envy.
and 2, the 3 would be Envy, 1437, and AUI are the 3.
I said that 2 have success on each team, and the other 3 don't.
Oh, it's the other way around.
That's kind of sad to say about 1437 too. He's been in a long time.
Yeah,
I mean, he's done work.
a lot of these players have been in the scene for a long time, whether it be Han or Dota. Like they've been in professional gaming a long time. But the question is Loda and EGM able to lead them and like show them the way? Like I don't know. Like the way Alliance played before and the way Loda is used to playing for the last like what 3 years is completely different. Like Jonas doesn't play like Admiral Bulldog. He's an initiator, like a ganker. He plays like Axe, Legion, Batrider, these kind of like tempo controlling heroes.
Yeah.
And then Limp is kind of a farm orientated mid, which S4 was the complete opposite. So like it's completely different.
It's a different team mechanic basically.
Exactly, and they haven't had really that much time to.
I mean,
what has it been? A month and a half?
Yeah, but it's a huge change for them. I
Yeah,
mean, if
exactly.
you remember old Alliance too, before they got back together, they were having a lot of problems. And
Oh,
then
how many people played on that roster? There must have been
a ton.
Like 10 people or so.
And the
It
only
was
real
ridiculous.
groove they've had is with that core players. But I mean, you're getting a lot of guys, ex-complexity guys, and ex-complexity guys, they're known for being learning a lot in that team and going forth, that moon and stuff and all that. So we could see some changes. I have high hopes for this team. I actually think they could be all right.
They definitely have potential.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
For Alliance, I commentated them a little bit at WESG, and at the start of that tournament, they didn't look too hot. And then they faced Ukraine in the 3rd place decider, Team
I
Ukraine.
actually watched that game, yeah.
And that was, I think, the 3rd game that they actually won. I think it turned out to be a 2-1. The 3rd game that they actually won, they just looked like, okay, this works. I forgot what they were doing then, but they actually seemed a team then. Like, that was the first time where...
They banned Centaur, I believe.
They banned Centaur?
Yeah, they did, because in the
he was hot, dude.
In the first game, they
he
just
got nerfed,
ratted.
okay?
He got nerfed. They took him out.
Don't talk about Centaur.
Shiver never got to see
I
him.
played him once.
Oh.
It was pretty good. The illusion thing, but
I was very good.
Carry on.
Okay, so Alliance, they will face Escape Gaming now. Granted, Escape. They have faced, so far, they have faced Team Liquid.
Yeah.
And they won 2-0 against them. Now, we talked to Bilba about that also, as he said, well, they have only been playing together for 4 days, only been playing together for a couple of games even. And that's the game, that's one of the series that Escape won. Now, that is also something that you can take into account. Surely they won, but maybe they won against a team that wasn't really a team yet. Is that something you can say? Like, I'm not trying to take anything away from Escape Gaming's wins, but they did win against maybe not the toughest opponent of the league.
Salty Shiver.
That's not salty.
Salty, evil Shiver.
They won against Vega and they won against Liquid.
And Liquid beat Alliance yesterday, so by your logic,
yeah,
they don't have a hope.
They're screwed. Well, it's that thing, like, what matters more? How the players on the team or how the team conducts themselves, how they work together. I mean, Escape is one of the only teams, as we said so many times, that survived the shuffle. They kept it together. So they've got all these things figured out that all these teams, other teams, have to do. That's the man right there, the glue. Cinderin, the captain.
Glue.
And not only did they survive, the second they were actually knocked out at TI, I spoke to them and they were like, we're going to stick together. Like they knew straight away. There wasn't even a question. And they were like, okay, we were a new team. We're all kind of like Yapsor, Koikfed, they're all kind of like, Koikfed took a long break. Kezu, who's kind of new-ish
He
to
wasn't
Dota.
even in Dota for half a year or something.
I've been playing Dota for like 8 months or something. And I was
something like that.
Okay, I knew that, but when he said it to me, I was like, and you're playing at TI? You know, there's definitely potential to improve there.
Yes.
So that's what you want in a team, you know what I mean? Faith in each other, and maybe that can...
It is, though, why I love this season of DreamLeague. I mean, it's like raising a puppy. you got all these tiny little dogs that you get to watch them grow and be beautiful. You know, like.
Are you gonna kill some puppies? I don't know where this is gonna go.
I'm just saying we have all these teams that are
So you
brand
want
new.
to get puppies to fight?
No, I'm just saying. You got all these brand new teams that are coming together and trying to figure out working around. And here at DreamLeague, we get to watch them grow and be beautiful, and then be beat to hell by the alpha dog, which is Escape Gaming.
I don't like this analogy.
Has anyone seen the Aphex Twin video?
No.
Okay, there's that picture. That picture. Oh my god, it looks exactly like this terrifying thing.
What a reference.
No, people will get it.
Okay, you would hope. You got it.
Okay, so Alliance, then later on today, they are gonna face NP.
NP.
Now talk to me about that matchup.
Oh.
I watched a lot of MP's VODs actually. Like the fact that there was so many VODs to watch was a good sign already.
They're trying to play in everything.
It's like Alliance.
Hey, they qualified yesterday.
They did, yes, against Complexity.
For the Summit 6.
Hello.
And that was a Cloud9 series. It was 2-1 in favor of Complexity.
Okay, yeah.
And
Wait,
then
didn't
NP
win the first game?
I don't know which game they won. I just know it was past my bedtime, guys.
Who cares? All I care about is that MP won stuff. They're coming together. We've been waiting for this glue in this team to stick.
Basically, what I learned from watching their VODs is they focus on winning their lanes heavily. Like they sometimes do dual lanes. They send like in one of the games they send a Lich off lane. I believe it was the first one actually. Like so they focus 100% on winning the lanes, and they go into the mid game pretty strong. But if they screw up once, it kind of all just crumbles. Like I don't really know what they're talking about or their team dynamics and team speak, but something goes wrong, and then it just collapses. Like especially in some of their series they played against Complexity.
Yeah.
They just look really, really strong, and then all of a sudden it cracks. But sometimes they don't crack.
Yeah.
And they look amazing. Like their rotations when their supports link up with MSS or Arif or what's his name? He changes his name too much.
Arif is his real name, and MSS is, and he was called.
He was called something. Knocked. Yeah.
That's like it's a Dutch word for night.
It's an anime reference.
But I don't know how that can be an anime reference. Why is that word? It's like a German or Dutch word.
There's German animes.
There's German animes?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that must be the.
Don't be dissing. A lot of our viewers like anime. It's great.
My favorite German anime.
I'm not hating on anime. It's just normally, anime, I see like Japanese cute voices, cute people and stuff. No. But German, I don't think that.
No, it's not German made. It's based in Germany. Made by Japanese.
This is getting pretty meta.
Yeah, well,
this is very
let's
meta.
move on.
No, I mean, Germany has some good animes. My favorite is Das ist mein Spitzel.
Das Hund is also very
Das Hund!
What a classic.
Das kleine Hund.
Das ist mein Schwitzel?
Das ist mein Spitzel.
Say the last word again?
I don't care to.
Do you know what it means?
No. People would yell it while they hit me. Mein Spitzel.
Are you sure you don't mean schnitzel?
No. It's an anime, Shiver. It's a Kotaku term, all right? I'm not going to explain it to you.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Anyway, I like excuse me. I always call it MP Cloud9 because it's basically the same damn team.
And did you see the Reddit thread today where someone made their logo and it's like, if you turn the logo around, it's actually... Can we bring up NP's logo by any chance?
Yes. Bring it up.
Is that a possibility?
Show it to us, production.
It is actually coming, guys.
We'll buy you a little bit of time.
So NP's logo, if you look at it, I don't know how creative we can get with this, but you otherwise have to just turn your head around.
You're completely throwing them under the bus.
Yes,
like, get NP's logo, flip it around. Like, just do all
Can
sorts
you
of stuff.
write in the logo for us, production? This is a new person today.
No. Just okay. Look at the logo. Now turn your head. It's actually the start of the CL Cloud9, the N from 9 and the C from Cloud9.
This is Illuminati.
Yeah, this is a little conspiracy driven.
It's so. I looked at it. It's like whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. But. Yeah, it was.
What were you doing last night?
Just
were you
looking
looking
at the
this
clown.
item?
It was. I saw it this morning.
Whoa, jeez.
She watched it all night until.
Oh my God!
I saw it this morning. It was actually very legit. It's like that was my reaction.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, if you flip the Alliance symbol upside down and take out the middle part and move it down, it becomes the Illuminati triangle with the new green background.
P beside it, it's just VP.
Yeah. Whoa! Whoa!
They're the same team.
Whoa! Whoa!
You're making fun of me, guys.
No, we're not. We're just trying to live in your world for a moment.
Anyway, they are very Cloud9-ish.
Yes, they are.
They have the same suspense when watching their games.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's good. Makes it fun. Will they be a top-tier team if they keep playing like that? Probably not, but it's fun to watch them.
Shane didn't agree with you.
I actually think they have potential to be a very good team. Like Arif has always been like really good, but he just hasn't had luck with teams.
Yep.
And his offlane play has been like exceptional, to be honest. And Ewi farms so